Welcome to episode 2 of From Stuck to Supernatural, where I answer your burning questions about how to get on the first train out of Stuckville and into a place of supernatural growth in your business. I'm Kris Oster, and I so meant to get this episode done many moons ago. Let's just put it that way. I got the flu in February for a couple of weeks, and then about a week and a half ago, my husband started recording his first album. His name is Sean, so it's going to be amazing. I'm so proud of him. So we're doing the very low budge, next to my pink and purple wall shot. But hey, it's getting done, and that's what being an entrepreneur is all about. You have to get stuff done. You have to take action, even when you feel like, wow, these conditions aren't perfect. So today's question comes from the very sexy and intelligent pole dancing professor, Lisa Faulkner. And she asks, how do you promote your offering effectively and shamelessly without annoying the hell out of people? So, great question. There's so many different angles on how I would approach this. I will provide a worksheet and a challenge like I did for episode 1. And in this worksheet I will give you like my little, 30-minute a day Facebook and social media. That feeling that we have as entrepreneurs that, are we worthy of someone's time? Am I bothering people? These kind of thoughts and questions go back to those core feelings of self-worth and knowing that you have a message to share that's important. Now, we all know there's a lot of noise out there, a lot of people doing what we're doing, paving a new way of doing business, trailblazing a path. And the only way to keep the momentum going in your business and to keep attracting new ideal clients is to be on the radar, which means pretty much somehow getting your message out there. Newsletter like every other week, and I would say a majority of people are doing something every week. So you might have in your emails, you might have just a regular, like your newsletter format. And maybe this could be a monthly communication that could include a lot of different, elements, like your upcoming events, your client spotlighting clients that are doing really great. That's always good in newsletters. And then a feature article, and then maybe a monthly roundup of what you wrote on your blog. So there's a lot of ways you could have monthly kind of content, and then have dedicated emails weekly or every other week to keep people really on top of what you're doing. And that could be a video series like I'm doing here. It could be a dedicated email about a very really work the social media that you feel most comfortable with. For me, Facebook and Twitter are the two that I use. I'm starting to learn Pinterest because Pinterest apparently is a great place where people are actually selling stuff. So it's now already reaching the level of Facebook and Twitter. It's in a video, it's in social media. It should be really thematic. It should, really revolve around your core message. So whatever your core message is should come through your essence on every communication. And yeah, we don't really need to know what you had for dinner last night. We don't need to know about every argument with your husband or your girlfriend or whatever. It's great to have that vulnerability, it's great to have transparency, but we don't need you to throw up on camera. So you can make slight changes to the content to to make it more Twitter friendly, Facebook friendly. Obviously with an email you have a lot more space, and then a video giving the information is again totally different. So, you know, you're not bothering people. In fact, what I found when I did a test was that I tried just sending it to my email list, and then I got maybe a 10 to 12% conversion rate, which is, you know, very respectable. And then I did just Facebook, and I got like a 30% conversion rate, and I was like, whoa, okay. So then I tried combining email and Facebook, and found that I had nearly 65 to 70% conversion rate. It's so much higher if you use both. Social media, people can tune you out really easily, but if someone gives you their email address and wants to hear from you, because that's what they're doing when they join your list and they start warming up and loving the content that you're delivering to them, the value that you're bringing to their lives, they want those emails from you. They want to work with you. So, you know, it's funny that when you just send something to your newsletter alone, that sometimes the conversion rate's not always that good. But again, it's that top of mind. People have so much going on, so many choices, so many people saying, hey, buy my stuff, do my program, to shout your message from the rooftop. Don't be afraid to email more than maybe once a week even. One time I think I sent 3 emails in 1 week, and they were all really good, but they all had to get out, and I remember being very apologetic and saying, well, if anybody wants to unsubscribe, go ahead. And that particular week, nobody unsubscribed. And for episode 2 of From Stuck to Supernatural. And before I end, of course, I'm going to pull a mermaid card from the Doreen Virtue Magic. What I chose is Set Your Sights Higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So I'll show this to you really quickly, and then I'll probably do a little double on the screen so you can see it. It's a beautiful mermaid who is reaching. For me about this is, especially in relation to Lisa's question about how do we keep telling people about our stuff and not annoying them, is to remember that the more value we give to people, the more love we put into everything we do, whether it's product creation, a book we're writing, an email that we're creating to send out, and our Facebook and our social media, have that intention of the highest standards, the most high quality reflection of your love, of your soul. And when you do that, people will resonate. They know. They have the bullshit meter that will tell them this person doesn't really care. But if you are really in that space of expansion and caring and love, even if you're feeling a little bit self-conscious, which we all do from time to time, focus on that feeling of how much you love your clients, how much you love your audience, because without them you wouldn't. And I will be back next week. Who knows where I'll be shooting it this time, but it'll be a surprise. And if you really like this episode, please forward it to your friends, and go to my website at mythicrhythm.com, and you will see the worksheet challenge you can download for this episode. And let's see what else. And please do sign up for my email list. I have a lot of free goodies. I am also offering a free 20-minute siren session with me. Usually that's like a 15-minute just kind of discovery session, but I'm extending it to like 20-25 minutes so we can really work something, get a problem solved. And it's my great joy to be of service to you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.